For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Kelly Schultz. Joining me from the BSU soccer team is Rachel Scheller. A senior from Maple Grove, Minnesota, you're listed as a midfielder and defender. Which position do you play most?
Well, technically it's actually a defensive mid holding spot, but I have played defense in the past. I was an outside back last year, but as a freshman I played center holding mid, which is the defensive mid. Sophomore year I actually had a season-ending injury, so I didn't get to see very many minutes then. And then senior year, I'm back to the midfield.
So as a senior, how did things change for you coming into the season?
Oh gosh, that is a really good question. This season's definitely more emotional. You're constantly thinking about, this is my last this is my last that. But it's been really fun to see a lot of the younger girls come up and step up and fill in roles. That's been a really cool part of being a senior, because you don't really know who's going to come in and step up, and when you see your team start to succeed, that's when it gets really exciting.
Looking back 3.5 years ago or so, when you decided to come to BSU, what was it that brought you here?
Definitely Coach Stone. Stone is he has built this program on the base of family, and I come from a really big family. I'm the youngest of 6, so that's definitely something that's always been important to me, and he's a big believer with his whole faith, and he cares about us more as people than players. So, I mean, obviously, and he's had a lot of success too as a coach, and the girls are all amazing, and he recruits girls that are going to fit well with the program, and you can definitely tell with how tight-knit we are.
You mentioned your family. I looked in your bio. You come from a soccer family. You've got 2 brothers playing at Augsburg, and your sister played at St. Cloud State.
Yep.
With 6 of you, do you play pickup soccer all the time?
You know what's funny is that during the summers when we had been training for preseason in the past, we would all go to the field together and shoot and play, and having some older brothers to make me a little more tough definitely helped too.
Well, this season you've opened up with 2 Division I teams.
Yeah.
Can you see a difference in those teams opposed to the teams you play in the NSIC?
You know what? The NSIC is a very high-level, competitive soccer program. I would say it's one of the better ones in the nation. Obviously, you look at Duluth, you look at Mankato, you look at Southwest, Winona. They're all top teams within the nation for D2. So I would say we definitely compare. We've had some good battles with NDSU and then SDSU just yesterday on Sunday. So, I mean, we're definitely progressing, and to be able to play the D1s has given us good opportunities to see what we need to work on and see what we're actually good at.
Compared to last season, how much better do you think this year's team is going to be?
Well, we'll see. We definitely have some new talent. It's been so fun to see the freshmen be so bought in already. I mean, it's only a couple weeks in. We've been really getting on the same page, and we obviously miss our girls from last year. They were so great. But as always, you have to keep looking ahead, and I'm just feeling fortunate enough to be a part of this group.
What kind of goals have you set for your senior year?
Team goals, we want to be able to get a home playoff game and then win that first home playoff game. Obviously, for my own personal goals, I really wanted to score this year, which I did last year, which was my first collegiate goal. And then just to stay healthy and to be able to play at my best level with the girls that I love most. So,
well, you open up the conference schedule this week. You've got Kirkston Tuesday, and then you're in Missouri Saturday and Sunday. Talk about that first conference game and what it means to you.
First conference game, it's a big deal. Every conference game counts. A win here, a lose there makes the difference. Coming down the line when you're getting to the end of October and you're looking at where you could have won this game, where you could have gotten one more goal here. Every game counts. So the beginning of conference is huge. It's one game at a time, and just hope to do really well this year.
Well, good luck to you. We appreciate your time. Thanks so much, Rachel. Go get them this week.